Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Lordrick Bantayan Valsote, and I feel privileged to have the distinct honor of speaking to you all today as valedictorian of the Salem Academy Class of 2020. And on behalf of my fellow classmates, I would like to take a moment to thank all of the people who have made today possible. Although the spotlight is on us today, no one in the Class of 2020 could have made it this far alone. It is only through the constant support of those around us that we are able to graduate here today. To the Board of Trustees, who work behind the scenes to ensure that our school maintains its mission of academic excellence, thank you. To the administrators, who look after the student body day in and day out to ensure that we receive a quality education, and who, even now, work ceaselessly to keep Salem Academy open, even though its doors have closed. Thank you. To the teachers and staff, who have instilled in us not only the skills and wisdom to succeed on the next steps of our academic careers, but also valuable lessons that will propel us forward, no matter where life may lead us. Thank you. To the custodians, who have kept our school a clean learning environment, often staying long after the last student has left the building. Thank you. To the families and friends who have supported us and guided us through the ups and downs of some of the most tumultuous years of our lives. Thank you. To the parents and guardians who have been with us along every step thus far, and who have sacrificed so much and given us so much more than we could ever repay them for. Thank you. To everyone who has supported the Class of 2020, we thank you. Now, obviously, today is not how any of us imagined it would be. Last year, the gym was filled to the brim. Hundreds of people lining the gym floor, families packed tightly in the bleachers. Today, I'm speaking to you all from a theater that is almost entirely empty. I know that high school graduation should be one of the happiest moments of our lives thus far. Balloons and confetti flying, music blasting on the speakers, everyone cheering, "Yeah, we did it!" But honestly, it feels a little empty. Our high school careers were cut short. There is no easy way of saying it. In the middle of March, unbeknownst to many of us, we had our last day of high school, ever. But it wasn't some kind of special day. I woke up at 8 a.m., got to school late, went through my classes as usual, and then went home. That was it. That was my last day of high school. That was our last day of high school. For many of us, we hope to fly through high school. Can't wait to get out of here. Can't wait to get out of here. Can't wait to get out of here. And now that we are actually out, now that we have been out for several months, we say, actually, I would like to go back to school, if possible. How ironic. We realized that maybe we took high school for granted. These last few months were supposed to be what we were looking forward to all throughout high school. The last season of spring sports, prom, senior week. Many of the things that make seniors special. We got none of them. We worked hard for 4, 7, 12 years, and just when we're reaching the peak, it's gone, and it sucks. This, I am sure, is not what we imagined our final months of high school to be. Is this what we worked for? To walk across the stage of an empty theater to receive our diplomas? To watch our only high school graduation from behind a screen? It sucks. And it would suck even more if this were the end, but it's not. Not even close. This might be the end of this chapter of our lives, but this book is far from being over. Even now, the very fact that we get to have this virtual event, to have some semblance of the real thing, is amazing. Again, to all the people who coordinated this event, thank you. Graduation is a tremendous accomplishment, and I am grateful that we can all still celebrate this achievement together. It is an opportunity for us to gather once more and look forward to the futures that lay ahead. But also, it is equally important that sometimes we just pause and take things slowly to appreciate what we have, to look back on all we have overcome and accomplished. I think that, especially now, that is something easier for us to do. With our time seemingly ripped from our hands, we are forced to pause and think back to how good we actually had it. I look back, and I am thankful. I am thankful to my family for the relentless support in whatever I do. I am thankful to my friends for the memories and relationships that will last a lifetime. I am thankful to teachers like Mr. Chuchel, Ms. Sargari, and Ms. Lassen for the academic and extracurricular support. I am thankful to God for all the blessings I have been given. Now I ask you, my fellow classmates, when you think back to your time in high school, what comes to mind? I imagine it's not studying for the SAT or AP Hell Week. Instead, I imagine many of us now look back to being with our friends at lunch and joking around with our teachers. These are the moments we cherish. My hope is that by stopping to look back sometimes, we can learn to appreciate what we have in the moment. After all, we know now all too well just how quickly everything can change. I myself was all too eager to reach the end of high school, but now I'm not too sure. High school was a blast with you guys, and I'm kind of sad to see it go. But with the time we have left, I just want you to all know that I appreciate you guys. Thank you for making me who I am today. As we end high school, the future may look uncertain, but it will get better. This too shall pass. Maybe not immediately or all at once, but slowly, surely, things will get better. Although we may feel like we are on pause now, we will keep moving forward. Just know that whatever comes our way, we will be able to overcome anything, just as we always have. Salem Academy aims to graduate informed, articulate, and proactive individuals. Thinking of my classmates today, I know that our school has succeeded in doing just that. As we venture out into the world, it is up to us to shape it. And as we once learned many years ago, bold citizens make history. So be bold. Thank you.